Chicago is taking a stand against unions. They are now trying to privatize convention areas to save tourism. Why? Well, high union costs are keeping exhibitors out, which brings us to the question, can America afford unions anymore? Mike Tobin is joining us live from McCormick Place, Chicago. Mike, why do they feel the need to change state law to help these convention centers?
Well, Martha, one example I can show you is the fact that we're standing out here in front of McCormick Place and not inside. As the old union laws, some of them are yet to be phased out. My crew can't cable inside of that building. If we go inside of that building, I've got to pay someone else to haul the cable. If we want power, we've got to pay someone else. Now, all the exhibitors face similar problems on a much more grand scale. If they want to do an exhibit here, they have to pay the Teamsters to haul their exhibit. They've got to pay the Carpenters Union to set up the booth. If they work past 4:30 in the afternoon, even if they only start at 3 o'clock, they've got to pay overtime. You want power, you've got to pay the electricians. You want your computers to work, you've got to pay someone else. The cost just got to be excessive.
Instead of it being a fewer dollar charge like it might be in other cities, that person's literally spending over $1,200 just to have a computer connected to the internet and have the power for it. It's a very expensive place to do business.
And that is why Chicago saw so much of the convention business leaving for Las Vegas and Orlando, despite the fact that the exhibitors preferred to work in the city of big shoulders because all of their audience wouldn't be distracted by all the sinning of Las Vegas and the theme parks in Disney World. But it's a big problem for the state of Illinois because the convention business is responsible for about 66,000 jobs and $250 million in tax revenue, Martha.
Wow, that is striking. $1,200 to hook up a computer in there. That's unbelievable. So what's the law really going to do? What impact will it have, Mike?
Well, they're calling it the Exhibitors Bill of Rights, and what it does is give these exhibitors the ability to hire their own crews to set up their own booth, to haul their own products here, to hire their own electricians. The impact has been almost immediate. They have seen 5 new conventions return to the city of Chicago. The International Home and Houseware Show signed on for a 5-year deal. The Convention and Visitors Bureau is projecting now a $1 billion windfall.
Wow, this is quite a story. Any reaction from the unions?
Well, the unions are suing, at least 2 of them. We've just heard that the Teamsters are suing on the grounds that they believe this is the new state law is unconstitutional, and the Carpenters Union is suing, saying it will kill their jobs, Martha.
We'll see if this trend rolls other places in the country. Interesting story, Mike. Thank you very much.